Hi Bellas, it's your girl Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella, bringing you lips, lashes, and luxury. Yes, I am back. Took a little break, really for no other reason other than I kind of just got tired of doing the content, not seeing any growth in my channel, not really getting a whole lot of support, so I kind of started feeling down about what I was doing. With a renewed sense of self, just gonna do content that I feel is good, that I feel that people would be interested in, and hopefully because you'll see how much I love and believe in the content, that you will love and believe in the content too, and hopefully I would receive some growth from that. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Also, don't forget to tap that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload, which I will be doing on a regular basis. We'll have a more consistent schedule for you guys, but for right now I'm going to firmly commit to Saturdays and Wednesdays for you guys to see the videos. Okay, so enough of my pity party. You hear my bracelets in the background. Brooklyn, my dog, my Maltese, is laying in her bed next to where I'm shooting, so you might hear her and her little jingles every now and then as well. But without further delay, let's just jump into it. Let's just get into it, and here we go. Back to one. All right, so today is going to be kind of a hodgepodge get ready with me slash my October and September favorites. Some I will be putting on my face as well as previewing here, and some I'll just be showing you and telling you why I like it. So sorry, let's turn the phone off. Let's just get started. So I cleansed my face and then I put toner on, and I'm using a new toner that I want to turn you guys on to, especially those who are my bargain bellas and really hunt for a good deal. This is by CVS Pharmacy. It's called Beauty 360. It's their own line, and this is their refreshing toner with a mild hydrating formula. I'm going to show it to you again. The reason why I love this is that they made this comparable to the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh toner, which you guys know is my ultimate favorite. It gives me the same kind of feel as the Hydra Fresh toner, but for a fraction of the price. So let's say I pay $6-7 for the L'Oreal toner. Sounds about right. I think I paid about $3 or $4 for this one. So again, if you like the L'Oreal Hydra Fresh, which I happen to really love, you might want to switch and try that, especially if you're looking for a bargain. I'm going to use the Origins Ginseng. It has a mixture of ginseng and vitamin C. It's supposed to be very good for the under eyes and dark circles, which you guys know I suffer from. And I'm just gonna look over here on the mirror as I'm applying this, just to make sure I don't get any in my eye. I just use a little dab, and then I generously put it all across not only my under eye but also my lid as well. It's very refreshing, and so far so good. It's really been doing the job. That's a sample size that I got in one of my samples a while ago, but I love it and I continue to use it off and on. The next thing I'm going to reach for, which I've already put on my face but I want to show you again, is the Peter Thomas Water Drench. I tell you before, every time I put that product on my face, it's like my skin is drinking a glass of water. It feels so amazing and so refreshing. You guys really, really need to try it. This is the deluxe size, which costs about $20, which is half the price of the full size, which is about $44. Sample forever, for months, and now I've got my own full size. I waited until the 20% off, and I got it for about 20% off the regular price. You guys know I love a bargain, so I'm always trying to get an expensive product for less money. And this is like $40 or $50, and I got it for like $30. So great buy. And if you are a Rouge member of Sephora, now's your chance to get all of the luxury items you love for 20% off. So run, don't walk to your nearest Sephora so you can get all of your goodies at a fraction of the price. Now that's my PSA for Sephora for today. They need to cut me a check for that. I already did my eyebrows and I set them. So I think we're ready to start playing with makeup. So I will tell you, since we last left off, I have not stopped buying makeup. That's one thing that was consistent. And there are two palettes that I really, really loved that I continue to use throughout the end of the summer and into the fall season, which is currently going on. The first one I will tell you about is the Shayla times Colourpop. This is her Perception palette. I did do a review of this on my channel, and if you didn't see it, I will put a link for it in the description box. I love that her colors are all like there are mattes in here, there are shimmers in here, and I love that she does put the names of her eyeshadows on the actual palette, so as you're talking and saying things about the eyeshadow and picking it up, you can immediately tell people what the colors are, which I think is important, especially if people are trying to duplicate your looks. They want to know what colors you're using, and the best way to do that is to tell them exactly what colors you're picking up as you're picking them up. The next palette that I really, really love is the Desi times Katy Friendcation. The reason why I love this is because these mattes are all mattes that I currently use, and then these shimmers like this one here, which I believe is called Game Over, and this one here, which is called A Moment, and this one here, which is called Dirty Money, and this one here, which is called Just a Kiss. This one is called Try Me. This one is called Basic. This is Cheers. This is Necessary. This is Girl Bye. This is Churro, and I already told you what the shimmers were. So I pick this up literally every single day, and today I'm going to do it again, pick this palette up. The reason is that it's not too pigmented, so you can really pile it on before it starts really picking up. And it's a good base to start with as you're building up color. So I'm just going to add that on, and as you can see, it's starting to build up a little bit more. So I'm going to put that on the other side, build that up. And now we're going to go in with Girl Bye. And that's going to be my second transition color, and this is very pigmented, so you want to use a light hand. Really love this palette, and it's really taught me, there's a little fall out there, get it later. It's really taught me to step out of my comfort zone, which, you know, I have to say, I was in like a color rut. I started using like the same old colors day in, day out. And I started to see that I wasn't really having that much fun putting on makeup. And as I always say, makeup should be fun. Makeup should be all about self-expression and what kind of looks you want to do, and really just go out there and have fun, you know? And when it stops being fun, you have to step away and take a break. So that's kind of what I did. And then in terms of like not really seeing any growth in my channel, I think that kind of gave me a little bit of, you know, license to feel sorry for myself. I'm just gonna put some Fenty Beauty. This is another one that I was rocking all summer, because, and I didn't prime my eyes, naughty me, but because I'm using this will really help, like, not only prime my eyes and getting that eyeshadow to stick, so I'm just gonna press that in. Just so it's covered all over. But I'm not gonna go too heavy on the pat because I want it to dry down just a little bit before I put the color on top of it. And I'm gonna go in with Try Me, which is a color I have not used yet, so I am curious. I'm gonna start off with my brush and pick this up, and then I'll go in.
Because you are filming. And leave this in. Let them know. I check on my woman because I love her. You want some tea, coffee, what you need? All right. All right.
Yeah, isn't he a sweetheart? Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with my brush, and I'm just going to pat this color in. Don't worry about the transfer there because it will all go away. I'm just gonna pat that color right in. I thought I needed to go in with my finger, but this is picking up so well, I may not need to. I think I'll do the last pat of color with my finger, just so you can see the difference. But it's very pigmented. And then because we have that base on, we can really see that color pick up. It's a beautiful color. Really, really pretty. Well, getting a little fall out there, but don't worry, we'll clean all that up. Beautiful coverage, beautiful even coverage, beautiful color. A bit of fallout, but again, we're working with shimmers, so that's always expected. And then, like I said, the last pat of color. Oh my god, I'm doing it with my finger, and oh my god, it's picking up so nicely. And they're so creamy. It's like you stick your finger in there and it's like you're sticking your finger in butter. It's so pretty and so soft. Okay. Beautiful. I'm really, really happy with how that turned out. Just gonna wipe off my finger, get some of that excess off, and then I'm gonna go in with my Aveeno. This is something I just started picking up. I don't know whether or not I really love it yet, but I am going to show you. It's by Aveeno. It's their Positively Radiant makeup cloths. Their makeup remover wipes. Like I said, so far so good. I bought 2 of them just because I thought that will help me kind of determine whether or not I like it. Plus they were on sale 2 for $7 or something. So I usually get the simple wipes, which are like 2 for $6, but they didn't have them at the CVS that I went to. So they had these on sale, so I said, why not? Let me pick them up. So jury's still out if I like it. I will definitely keep you posted because I have 2 of them. So if I don't like it, you'll know soon enough. Alright, so I just cleaned off the fallout. And then I'm going to start doing the lower lids. And then we will start with foundation and all that good stuff. So to prime my lower lids, I'm just going to line them with a brown liner. This is by L'Oreal. Is it L'Oreal? No, Lancome. This is their Drama Liquid Pencil. This is a great smudger pencil. This is by Andrea Renee, the Peaches and Pearl collection. Don't know if it's still available. I got it during the summer. I'm going to go back into that Girl Bye. And I'm just going to smudge underneath my lashes. Just pick up that color that we did in the transition shade. And just bring that color back. Make the eye even. Did I tell you guys, I was never one to like match my bottom lid with my top lid. If anything, I did the top lid and then I let the lower lid go naked. But what I found, and this is where I clean up where the smudge transfer was. So our transition color is a little more defined. For me, it just wasn't that important. I just didn't think that using the same colors on your lower lid really did anything for your eye. And then I started seeing other people with the look and I fell in love. I really kind of stepped back and said, you know what? I need to rethink how I'm doing my makeup, because these looks are really coming out nicely when you balance the top lid and the bottom lid. So I really enjoy now doing it. Sometimes for work I don't, but I try to at least put like an eyeliner underneath, maybe pop another color on that complements what I did on top, like a blue or green, but for the most part I do try to match it up. So here's the look, the eye look. We're gonna finish it up with some liquid eyeliner, and I'm just gonna get my small mirror here. I'm gonna pop a liner on. I'm not gonna wing it, just because I've been liking my eyes in this sort of like halo eye look without winging it. For me, I just think it pops my eye color and my eyes a little bit more when I don't wing it out. But you guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. Let me know, should I wing my eyes more or should I leave it the way it is now? You tell me, let me know. All right, so now we're gonna go into foundation, and I will tell you, I am loving my Marc Jacobs. This is the Deep 500, and I put a little bit of the Deep 500 on the back of my hand, and then I mix that with the lighter formula, which is the Tan 470, also in Shameless. Both of them are wide because I am yellow. More green, but I guess for the purposes of makeup color, I'm more yellow than red. And then what I do is I mix it with my mixed media brush. I just start applying it. Sorry about the creak in my chair. I think I told you guys once before I was going to get a new chair. And then when I stopped doing videos, I said, oh, then I don't need to get a new chair since I'm not doing videos anymore. And now that I'm back, I need it again because this is driving me crazy. So I'm quite sure it's going to drive you guys crazy. But in any case, I always try to bring that foundation all the way down so that it matches my neck. And I'm gonna do one more coat. Of both the 500 and the 470. Okay. And this time I'm going to use my flatter kabuki brush, just because I really want to get in there and buff out the skin, and this really just gives me a nice airbrushed look when I do it this way. Yeah, just buff it into my skin. Just really brings out the color and evens out the makeup. So it just looks like you have just healthy glowing skin. Which I do, but the makeup just makes it even more healthy looking. So I'm also going to start doing a series of, like, I keep seeing these Instagram ads everywhere with people toting different things, different products that they're selling. And so I bought one. I actually bought two. So I'm going to be reviewing both products separately in another video. So you guys will have a chance to see if it's worth your money or not. Because you always see these ads and you're always wondering, oh, I feel like me, at least, you're wondering, is it really gonna do what it says it's gonna do? Is it really worth the money? So I'm gonna take the bullet for you and I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna let you know whether or not this is worth your coin or not. And it's gonna be part of my Budget Bella series. I'm going to use now my Clinique Beyond Perfecting. This can either be used as a concealer or as a foundation. I use it mostly as a concealer because it's a little light for me to use as a foundation, but I love it. It has the same kind of feel and consistency as the Tarte Shape Tape, which I no longer use. But I do love this because it really does the trick. And then we just, all right, sorry Bellas, we got temporarily disconnected because my camera stopped filming, but I want to make sure that you guys did not miss the rest of what I'm doing. I am getting my lashes now. What you missed just in the interim, just to catch you up to speed, was I set my under eye, my chin, and my forehead with my Laura Mercier. I'm going to go now and put on my Huda Beauty lashes. This is the Lana number 10, which I haven't worn in a little bit, but I love that the band is so thick, and I love the lash because it's a really luxe lash. So I'll show you the lash. There it is. And you guys know I always use my dual glue. You can get it at any CVS store, very cheap and cheerful. I always use a dual black glue. Coat the lower lashes, and then when you're done, you can just go and coat the top as well, just to blend those lashes into your own. So that everything looks the way they should. Here we go. Those are the lashes. Okay, we're going to do the rest of the face now very, very quickly. I'm going to take my Kat Von D brush, which I love. It has like the perfect angle for this. And I'm going to take my Tarteist contour. This is the Makeup Shayla and Tarte collection. I still love this. And I'm just going to take that dark brown color and chisel out a contour. Okay. Excuse my workout attire. I came from the gym, and I wanted to just get in here and start filming, just because, you know, when you haven't filmed in a long time, you procrastinate and you say, oh, okay, I'll do it at this time. No, I'll do it at this time. And then before I know it, the day is gone and I have not filmed a thing. So I wanted to make sure that did not happen today and that I actually did film something for you guys. So hence why I'm like rushing through to try to get through this so it can go up as soon as possible. I want to thank all of those who hung in there with me and just, you know, continued to support the channel, supported my Instagram, which if you don't know, it's also Brown Girl Bella. I'm going to go in, oops. Still dropping stuff like a pigeon. Nothing has changed. She's back. I'm going to go in with my Morphe fan brush, and this is Fuego, also by Desi Katy. This was in their first collection, and then they re-released it in their second. And I'm just going to put Fuego right here. It's one of those colors that once it starts popping, it's like blinding almost. Look at that color. Girl, Bye. That's what you want. And I put a little bit down the center of my nose. I really try not to get that like shiny nose kind of thing, but just enough bling to make it pop just a little bit. And then on my Cupid's bow. And the rest of it I just put on the high points of my face, just what's left over. I don't add anything else. And now that I'm done with that, I will go into my favorite color combination. This is one I have really been rocking like late summer into the fall. This has been my color combination. And I mix it with a lot of different nudes, but I keep to the same kind of color family, and I'm just adding other nudes that I think would work anyway. So I start off with my chestnut liner, and I line my lips. With the other favorite in my life, this is Fenty Beauty. This is her liquid lipstick in Unbutton, a peachy nude. So again, peachy nudes, love them. I do the bottom. And then I just blend it with the top. So I don't add any more color to it. I just let it be this peachy nude. And then I go on top with their Dose of Color, Desi Katy again. This is one I wanted the collection the first time because of this lip gloss, and then I ended up not being able to get it because it was sold out everywhere. And so I was super excited when they re-released it. This is their head over the top their over the top lip gloss. Let it dry down, and now here is the finished look. I love it. Like I said, my eyes look really good. I love this color. I love the shimmer. It matches very well with my nude lip, and now I'm ready to take on the world. I'm so glad you stuck around. Hope this wasn't too chatty for you, but like I said, I really wanted to come back and really, explain a little bit why I was not around, but most importantly, explain why I am now back. You will see this video today. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Like I said, give me a thumbs up. That really helps me out. Don't forget also to tap that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload. And last but not least, please subscribe. Subscribing makes this channel work because I can only do it if you guys are here to watch me. So stick around. Don't forget, I am back. I am uploading twice a week on Saturdays and Wednesdays, so you will have a double dose in your week of Brown Girl Bella. And until next time, besos. This is Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella, giving you lips, lashes, and luxury. Deuces.